Hey guys, JHub here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. And today we got a little bit of gameplay here on Flak Tower Domination. And this is something I have been planning to do for a while. I initially thought I was going to use Armor Division for this, so I've put it off until my Armor Division was level 4 so I could take a lot of explosives. And I am skipping into the gameplay, but I will show you the scoreboard throughout here. As you all know, when it comes to Requisition in this game, I do not like it whatsoever. I do not like the ability that you can literally get, and this gameplay is proof for that, 0 kills in a domination match and drop high streaks. I was going to do the ball turret gunner, but I think that one is out of reach. But in this gameplay, I will get 0 kills, 17 deaths I do believe by the time I unlock my streaks, and I will capture 17 objectives to get all of my streaks in this game. I have care package, I have emergency airdrop, and I have paratroopers. And in the end, when I drop them, I actually end up getting 2 total paratroopers, a counter recon, a recon, and a flamethrower. I get all of those streaks for literally dying non-stop and only capturing the flag. So you can imagine how easy it is to actually get your streaks in this game by just getting kills here and there, but mainly focusing on the flags. This should not be possible, in my opinion, this gameplay right here, and I know this is pushing it to the extreme. I specifically was going for this gameplay, but what is to stop other people from running a similar setup as I am, which I am making sure to run Requisition and Airborne so I can get around the map that much quicker, with 1 or 2 other teammates, because you really only need 1 other teammate to help you capture the flag fast enough. I found that when I tried to capture, say, C by myself, it was too slow, but if I had 1 person, we almost had it every single time. So if you're running a gun and getting a couple kills here and there, and just running around the map, capturing objectives non-stop, you can get the streaks in this game without issue. And I kind of covered this in my Why Has There Not Been Any Outrage about Requisition in World War II video. There was outrage during MW3 during support streaks. There was outrage in Black Ops 3 with Rejacked. In a way, people dying and then still continuing on to get their streaks, which can alter the game. And we actually end up winning this game. The enemy team was trying to keep up to capture all the flags, and this is the type of circumstance that I run into when it comes to domination a lot here recently. And yesterday's stream, I think right near the beginning, there was an enemy team. 1 guy had 11 captures, 2 people had 8 captures, another had 7, and 3 out of the 6 people in the enemy team dropped paratroopers, and only 1 of the people who dropped paratroopers was positive by 2 kills. The rest of them were negative. So this points out that you don't have to go positive to get all the streaks in the game. All you have to do is get some kills and make sure to cap as many flags as you can. And in my opinion, that ruins domination. Domination, the way I see it, and I know a lot of people see it differently, is like capture C and A and fight to hold dominance over the map. Because if you have 2 out of the 3 flags, usually you can control the spawns or have an idea of where people should be coming from. You have domination over the map. You can help win that map that much easier. But now, with this situation where people can literally run circles around the map, and this kind of happened with Hunted in Black Ops 3, except people were not able to keep their streaks going when they died. People in Black Ops 3 would do the same thing and get their streaks like Haters, Wraiths, and Rap, just going in the circle, and you sit here chasing them the whole time, because if you try to go the opposite way, usually you're encountering 3 people, and sometimes it really is hard to coordinate with your team. If you're playing solo, you can't coordinate. You're just up shit creek without a paddle. You're not going to be able to fight this. And in my recommendation, if you're going up against a team who are just running in circles, using requisitions, barely getting any kills, and getting their streaks, I would recommend you leave that match. There is nothing you can do. You're going to catch a loss anyway. If you have 2 or maybe 3 people, you can try and coordinate and still win the game. But the problem is, if you get into a 3-stack or 4-stack on the enemy team, they're going to be doing that anyway, and it's going to be hard to try and face off with them nonstop. And then one will just break off to go to flag you're not even paying attention about. And it's just, I'm worried, because we're going to have Dom 100 come out here soon. And for some reason, I seem to think that the reason we have Requisition in the game, in part, is because domination is 50 points per kill. So they wanted to have it that way people would play the objective, but not do kill streak spam, score streak spam, and still manage to get their stuff while playing the objective. So what happens when Dom 100 comes out? Because right now, when people get their top end streaks, it's usually 60 to 80% in that part of the game completion. That's usually where they get them, and then they start spamming them. And if you're going to head and it's like 150 to 150 and you're fighting for those flags, those who are running Requisition getting their streaks can now dominate the map by spamming their streaks to kill you, to force you into one portion of the map as they take control, and then they'll just keep looping their streaks and you cannot get out to fight back to get the flags, causing you the loss. Because one team was running Requisition, the other team was not. They were both fighting equally, but one team got their streaks, the other team did not. Therefore, the team that did not lost. And as you see right here, I got paratroopers. I'm throwing my emergency airdrop and my care package. I do get killed, but luckily I spawn back here and I get more paratroopers. This would easily cause us to win the game. We are at 188 to 167. We're winning, but we're down 2 flags. So the enemy team could triple cap us and still win. But now that I got all of these streaks, we win. They cannot fight back. And when it comes to Dom 100, I think what we're going to run into are people getting their streaks within the first half, and they're going to be a lot of streak spam from people who really didn't, in my opinion, earn them. And it's going to become troubling if they do bring Dom 100 out and it is permanently kept. In my opinion, I believe they need to ban Requisition from Dom 100. And I know that's not going to sit well with a lot of people, and I saw the comments from the video last time. There's some people who are below average and barely can get 3 kills together to get a streak. And I feel bad for you, but that's part of the game, is improving and getting better. And I saw there was a guy who said he's got an illness and he can't get streaks because he can barely keep his hand steady enough to get them. And life was not fair to you. It really wasn't, and I'm sorry. But in my opinion, this is a broken aspect of Call of Duty World War II. Anyways, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you liked what you see, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But nevertheless, I will see you guys later. Peace out.